Hello everybody! Welcome to another video of Pokemon Go with me in 2020! I'm sorry you guys, I know it's been so many days, so many hours, and plus the months. I've not been recording since we everything was all taking a break. Yeah, and some reason we had some serious issues, and the only flippin' serious issues is flippin' damn spoofers. We got some new yellow and blue. What the frig? I don't know what's going on. So we were saying about this ass catcher guy, and this bastard keeps doing it again. What is with him? He's level 31 and he thinks he's stronger than our Pokemons here. But never mind that. So guys, I'm sorry we've been doing a lot of stuff there was we got ourselves some shiny Nidorino with the birthday hat, and so does shiny Gengar, but we did not get shiny Gengar, so we were so disappointed. But we went to Party City, and yes, we got ourselves Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu. And then you got this Pikachu too. Then you got Mew. We got Eevee number 1, Eevee number 2, and then we also got Charmander. And of course, you guys, it's some reason. That's why people thought it's like Sakata degrees. So yeah. So guys, it's some reason, it's some reason it's doing this thing again. Like every single time Emma thinks she really, because of her anxiety, now she's diabetic. Do they ever know? Because what it takes just to be friends and all. And I think it's probably no. It's like, guarantee it, and it's not guarantee it. It's just, it's like Lewis is faking. He thinks he's trying to hurt her again, her feelings.
Well, at least we know we had to apologize. So, but the only, it's some kind of scourge of stances and all that for the people like people like always. So,
but don't forget, you guys. Yes, in some reason we were because you know why? Because because Emma was crying because we're trying not to hurt her feelings. It's just because we told her she tells Lewis the other way around. That's like because of Laura and Eddie, because of flippin' Rosemary, she thinks she's dating with Eddie. But some reason because I think Laura broke up with Eddie because Eddie was cheating. But I don't think he was cheating. I think because Rosemary, she's only 20. And the only thing is, Eddie's 43. And Laura's 39. So the only thing is about that. So we're going to try and bring Laura and Eddie back together again. Oh, and the only thing is about that. Oh my gosh. The only thing is because Lewis said to Emma, and we said, "Oh, you don't know anything about relationships." But I say, yes, she knows about it. I didn't say that like her. As I apologize. It's like, Emma, relax. Because I can't put words in my mouth like all the time.
because you're part of the fighting type, right?
Listen,
Because you're no longer boyfriend girlfriend.
exactly. So why she keeps doing this like this? I don't know.
like, we're trying not to be mean or anything. It's just, it's actually true. But I think it's just something on her mind. So, just keep in touch for sensations and the only sensations. Make sure you put those comments down below because we need some likes right now. And we just got back into the video because we had to take a break.
Alright, so guys, enough with this Emma talk. We'll have to lecture her later. But anyway, but yes, let's talk about this flipping core virus. It's some kind of antidote and make people getting sick with some kind of disease.
Why the hell when somebody, why is people like Chinese people start eating bats and rats? I don't understand. Like, I saw that on video. I saw that it was only 30 seconds and they're like, they need to know about how you eat proper food. But no, they don't have enough food, so they eat nothing but rats, so they eat the part of the stomach and part of that. Like, I was like, what is with these people? Like, what is these people? These people are very fucking sick.
And I think we're probably gonna just trivialize. Like, oh great. And it's like, you know what? I'm very sick and tired of it. Like, people's not supposed to eat them, like, in the first place.
I know, because the only thing about that COVID virus, they start with the basics. I know. I'm very sick and tired of that. So Luris, I was wondering if we know about this.
Yeah. Pokemon Go is having trouble too. And I don't know, you guys. My phone is a little bit bent. If it bends any more, my battery might explode.
Just put those comments down below, you guys, because we just got back. Because I know we were supposed to make a video between February, but no, we were so busy. And yes, September, like, we did one on January. We did nothing on February, and then after that, March. Today is March. Yeah, so, and yes, it's some reason about that. It's getting off the people's nerves. Like, it's like, who know about this, like, implications? And it always is about that.
Oh my god, the flippin' Popsy Watsy Bill. He thinks he's gonna tell the staff. He thinks he's gonna tell the staff about, we say, Carrie Underwear.
Are you flippin' serious? I was like, you don't want to mess with Lewis, Bill, because Lewis is in charge, and he's a leader, he's the smart one, so you need to respect him. Or I'm gonna come right down there, and I'm not gonna use Lewis's voice, I'm using my voice, and I will destroy you and demolish you in the first place! Like always!
And that's how we know about taking revenge and all that.
And even though we have something on our side, and I had to do something like 1% off.
So anyway, you guys, some reason Pokemon Go is trying to do something in between. I just can't even play legit anymore. People are trying to spoof. That's why I quit the game for like 5 flipping days. That's why I stopped playing Pokemon Go at night, because of this stupid spoofers around. Like, now we have these new spoofers. We have this Baby Bean, and then we also have these other ones. The ones who just came back was this Steve Xplyer, and then there's this bitch face. I don't know who that is. I think she is a spoofer. Then you got this baby girl. Then you got this F1, and then also there's a much more names. Yes. What's the other one? Sweet Justice and Sweet Kush. They spook the house too. And the only thing is, they always takes the flipping gyms, like always. Like, the only thing is, like for Sarah,
Because Sarah, she's in the apartments now.
And the only thing is, she can take the long bow anytime.
Yeah, it's her gym. And plus, this is your gym too. You always take down the long bone. I always take Sim Matthews because Sim Matthews is always my gym.
And then, yeah, the West Hill is always my gym. And then
Chris's church is always my gym. But the only thing is, that flippin' ass ketchup thinks he's gonna keep on taking the gym all the time. And the only thing is, we put a Snorlax, we put a Slot King, we put Porygon Z, and guess what? Nothing! Just nothing! And he keeps taking it. I think there's something wrong, because whenever we put them in there, I think it's not the CP. I think it's the flippin' HP. So,
And I don't think it's also something else too. What happens if we put a Blissey? He will have a hard time taking it down.
and that's why we need gold raspberries.
whenever we keep on going raspberries, they just keep on taking it. They just keep on taking it. Like, this ass ketchup doesn't know what to quit. So I'm just like, well, you know what? We are definitely taking it more often. So, anyway, you guys, I know this is gonna get late, but if you guys like this video or the comments, whatever, please make sure you subscribe. Those damn spoofers around, plus Team Blue and Team Yellow, man, they are the worst sucky team I ever see. And plus, Team Red rules. Team Red owns this town.
And then don't forget, you guys, make sure about to subscribe the Corvus, the antidote that make people disease with bats and rats. Like, these Chinese people are very sick. They're trying to eat bats and rats. Like they don't have enough food just to cover it.
And then, and yes, of course, just make sure you subscribe Bill, because Bill thinks he's gonna tell the stamp. One of these days, Lewis will become one someday. He's helping the stamps right now. So, that's why Lewis has got this. And also, make sure about Laura Baldwin about breaking up with Eddie, and she says I'm gonna talk to Eddie and I'll make them back together. Emma's not gonna do it. I will.
And yeah, and please make sure about Emma too, because we're not trying to hurt her feelings. It's getting a little bit too much good stress under control. It's just because of the anxiety, and the anxiety is just more like not 100%. But we did apologize to her. But she's a nice one.
Anyway, you guys, get a little bit crack-a-lackin', get a little bit chimichurras. We'll say, guy, catch a ball, Pokemon. Yeah, that's it. But Bucci, Sai, Duck, Eat, Bye. Mr. Mai, Mr. Mai,
Blast tools.
Charlie, Bulbasaur, and get a little bit of Ella Jackson. Gear done.